Right. Let's see. So apparently... Forgot about my controller again, didn't you? I don't know why it seems to do this sometimes. Usually right when I'm gonna stream. Okay. First, let's grab this. Well, look at all this fancy stuff. Anyway, Sup is gonna be absent today, sadly. He's got something he needs to get done tomorrow. So, I apparently am still missing little bits and pieces of things. Let's start with... I'm still missing the investigate the mystery. So, we need to do this. And we need to do that other thing with the dance stuff. I don't know what it is. But we also need to do this. And I got the reputation in Inazuma. Finally, I'll have that. Finally. I think I'm done with the crystal fly trap. Honestly, I never really needed it. Crystal flies might be more valuable than iron, but neither of which are things I can't just collect, so... Yeah, I don't think I really need it. I do, however, need this. Actually, I've long been iffy on whether or not this was a good idea either. Secret key. Use it to rename... Oh, okay, well, I don't need that then. I'm in the wrong category, that's why. Here we are.
The value of knowledge.
Oh, hey, Sup, you are here, at least for a moment. 2 axe. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna see. Okay, let me see. Right. So, I need to pour stuff in. I'm still not sure if this is a good or bad deal when I pour stuff in here, but... Oh, well. Whoa, could I just throw these burned mushrooms in? Heck yeah, let's throw those in. Apples. You know what? We somehow can't cook with apples, so sure. There we go. Yep.
Not simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Light it up! Faster! Stronger!
Can't see?
I wish the element you used had some effect on the rewards that came out.
Quick as a flash! Burn it down!
Because what else would be the reason to spend all this elemental energy? Oh, hey, look at this. This time it gave me a bunch of little fragments and less, of this stuff. Huh. The fruit became elemental gems. Yeah, well, one time I threw I threw really expensive items into the transformer, burned up a ton of valuable stuff, and it still gave me junk. So, not making that mistake again. All right. Right, so we were going over here. And since you pointed out I need to talk to this guy. Alright. Let's have a word with him. When is Columbina releasing on a banner, by the way? I had thought she was gonna be soon, but apparently the next two banners don't have her. I want to see exactly how she works and...
Inari's place. Ah! Here it is!
Ah, okay. Next year. Okay. Well, can't be helped then.
Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too!
Let me see.
Oh,
Ah.
she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
How's it going? Who are all you people?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
Ah, okay. Well, at least we'll have some time to figure out how she works.
No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit.
What condition?
There's no danger
Who
to
is
her
it?
mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a
Okay.
moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right.
Sino, the Judicator of Secrets. Known for his ruthlessness, he strikes fear into the hearts of researchers. But those who know him well understand that such an image is only meant to deter those with malicious intent. Take that, malicious researchers. How dare you research maliciously? He's a passionate trading card game players. Okay.
What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert.
Why
trapped in a
is the
state of delirium.
Triforce on the back of your head, ma'am? That's the Triforce. There's no mistaking it.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
He's an electrical archer. Scholar who studies a civilization. Okay.
That's all I can say about it.
Wow, it didn't have
The
much to
person
say
involved
about
is unable to
Sethos, did
explain
it?
what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head. Still dizzy. The moons. Exactly how many
3.
are there?
We had a whole quest line about it. There is 3 moons. I'm friends with one of them. Oh, and I ate one of them. Sleepwalking eccentric, human calculator. Okay.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence.
Oh,
but
and I gave one of the
we couldn't
moons to the
recover her
Fatui,
memories.
to a
her
Fatui
symptoms
Harbinger.
are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
What
Good
incident?
idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
What's the incident?
Something strange is going on.
Isn't this Kale's house? Did something happen to her too?
Who did the Ajalenok nut offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji-Lenok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done. Oh dear. Another master of puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I mean, I did play the card
I think
game
I might
once
just take that as my cue to
against
head back to the
Fischl.
desert.
It was nice.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Aji-Lenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jer, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jer?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jer? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here, am I right?
Why am I being voluntold?
Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I'd bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have.
That's
Because in
not
that brief
quicksand.
moment, an
That's
enormous
slow
amount of information
sand.
came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Ajalenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Ajalenok nuts, I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Ajalenok nuts."
Oh, well.
What?
Well, don't do it then.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Ajalenok nuts." I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs
Oh
to,
no.
I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
He's the same as Paimon somehow. The two understand each other.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned room
Never.
like that? Just
Dapper.
as my mind was reaching
What's
its
up
breaking
with
point,
this?
I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Aji-Lenok nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Aji-Lenok nuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier. Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Aji-Lenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Ajalenok nut, with a moon of its own.
Huh.
What?
I guess.
Ajalenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
What?
Right, yeah.
What is
of
going
course.
on here?
Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Aji-Lenok nut. No, sir.
Oh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jer, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate.
Just a
His
giant
condition
exclamation
stabilized, we
point.
doubled back around to check, and
Well, you should have written something on the sign. It just goes up and goes exclamation point. Oh, that means quest.
exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene.
Another
Patrols to watch the
exclamation
area.
point sign. Great.
Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time. That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this. Because the story doesn't end there. Right?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalenok nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes. The cat.
I know a
As I
couple
followed
talking
the cat noises,
cats.
the voice said something else.
So, there are those from Tula who still endure.
I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Harmonubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it. But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Okay. Let's see, I'm at 170 resin. I should probably collect some of these. But I'll need to gather more fungus first anyway. I want to get his levels up a little bit. Well, I want to do that for everyone, so... Can everybody use those, or just me? It seems like it'd be awfully inconvenient for people to get back and forth over that broken bridge if they can't just jump.
How are you feeling?
Can I just
But
pull a
don't
moon
speak
out?
if it's too taxing.
Surprise her.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days. So, pretty much back to normal. Whoa. That's your normal? Traveler, Paimon. I thought I heard your voices earlier.
I do not like this voice. I have no idea if it fits the character or not. I just don't like this voice.
Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kind of muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, but...
Does your head still hurt?
No, I'm still hearing it's just...
okay.
One moment.
Oh
I
my
was like,
gosh.
how many moons are...
So was stargazing.
Sethos, did your friend Jer suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit. Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you...
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
Sometimes I don't talk, so...
Ah,
Okay.
I see. Well, thank you for telling us.
If you're trying to convince
But
me
I
to
don't
pull
think we need to
people
dwell
on
on that for
banners,
We're gonna
you're
check
doing
out
the
site of
opposite of
incident for
that with
ourselves,
her.
so that should help us come to our
Oh
own
my
conclusions.
gosh. Could you imagine having that voice triggering all the time when you're walking around? Yeah.
Then...
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, I'll have to figure out something else.
Of course.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
2 days? Why do we need to wait 2 days?
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need
No,
more rest,
don't ask her
we
any
can arrange a room
questions.
for you to stay
Tell her
in.
to go home.
Besides...
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
Don't worry. I have other things like if I don't...
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then
Then?
you'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
Wait, what? The Traveler's into dad jokes? No, these aren't even dad jokes. These are beneath dad jokes. They're sub-dad jokes.
This is getting more insufferable by the second.
I'm just impressed that the Traveler has a
Second
personality
already,
trait.
please.
I'm so used to her being wet cardboard. What? Why is everyone acting
Paimon's
weird?
done with this game.
Why is everyone acting weird that
You
she's
win,
holding
okay?
her hand
Let's
up?
just get out of here, please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Oh, yeah, because they don't translate. Yeah, that's always been a problem with jokes. They don't translate most of the time, so you have to make up new ones. And a lot of translators, well, they're not writers. Okay, that's still that. I guess I have to wait 2 days, right? I guess I have to tell it to enable focused mode for the event. Okay. back to Sumeru City. Return from the mysterious realm? Okay. Did I not need to pass 2 days?
Rev the engines!
Guess not.
Moons. Azulenok nuts. Moons. Azulenok nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Round things. Paimon, you didn't even go to the site. Why are you repeating the same words over and over again?
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those 2 things! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how?
There's not room for anything else in the head.
Aha!
The nuts and moon have filled it.
The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Okay. Bye.
Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay? Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now! You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
She's pushing herself again. Sorry, I apologize for the sudden.
No,
Well,
no,
so,
you don't get to
for
talk.
Our sake.
Nope.
That's right.
No,
Layla
you don't
was
get to talk.
already in. By the time she realized.
Nope. Not gonna listen to you. Oh no. Are you gonna play a cutscene with that voice? Could we trade Paimon for Zhongli?
The ideal viewing.
I'd love to travel with Zhongli instead.
Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure, but why would quicksand lead to a place like this?
This isn't as bad.
Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out.
This isn't as bad.
Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Oh. Okay. Oh, you're a sword user. Okay.
My guiding stars.
Are you levitating? Wait, no. Alright, well, you put up a shield. 4 stars. Oh, the shield exactly equals the downtime, so you could keep it up 100%. Is that a thing for babies? That's a thing you put over a baby's crib. Well, okay. I guess. The Curtain of Slumber. Okay, HP, so she's an HP ice character. She gives a crafting boost for some reason.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Well, now you're gonna have to build a portal to another galaxy and ask the Aesir to pull it out of your head.
What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning.
Well, a lot of floor plans in there. I think that this is a study book for architects. But you're not supposed to download the entire encyclopedia all at once now. Echo. Gato.
How many
Cat.
moons are there? And how many moons are... Okay. Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. How many moons are there? What's going on? How many moons... Isn't there... a cat? I think there was one earlier, too. I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat.
Yeah.
How many moons... Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Alright, let's go look up here. Not much. Oh, have you been to Mondstadt as well? I see you've got the glider. Very popular thing. Amber must be very busy with all the people she teaches how to use this thing. Decapitated statues. All kinds of interesting things down here. All right. Well. Let's follow the kitty. Assuming there's nothing over here, of course. Okay. Had to check. Oh, wow, I didn't even get to fight with her. What? I didn't get to use her powers at all! Really? I was sure you were gonna let me throw around her magic and see what it
I followed
does.
the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
What was the point of that sequence? It literally told us nothing that we didn't already know.
Thinking
I thought it was
back,
just to show
it
off
all
the
started
character
when
and
I
what the
touched
character
that
does.
device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble. Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
No, that's what Paimon's for. Whenever I have a device that's suspicious, I pick up Paimon and use her to touch the device.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up.
She also carries all my
and just in
dangerous
time.
artifacts.
Your coffee's here.
And explosives.
Traveler, a little help over here?
Did I fall asleep?
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
What? A briefcase? Robot?
Oops. Oh, hey, Tommy. Nice
Wow.
to see you. Oh,
A
and you too,
sci-fi
Mara.
briefcase. Ha! It seems like it's shy if it keeps closing its face.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Kiva. An architect. Yeah, architect. There we go. Got it. Okay.
Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't.
Let's see. A scribe. And an introvert. Okay.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
And he's Dendro element, I see.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Be grumpy.
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
What?
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right? Oh, is
Can
something
you
wrong?
just speak in words without pauses and weird inflections and everything else?
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Oh, I've been to the
No,
desert
I
before,
don't
so you
have
know.
anything to hide. It's just...
I built a Starbucks there with my architectural powers.
So explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends. No, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the
These two
silent
are
treatment
annoying.
now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
You're annoying.
Well,
Yeah, I'm about ready to skip this entire
Did you still
conversation.
use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
huh? You want to join, Mr. Covey?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Oh, please, I know you.
Well, you've got... This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chin.
You...
Mechanical light...
Huh. Now that you mention it...
That could prove you...
You're sure you want to...
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason... It's a plan,
Okay.
then.
Cool. So, annoying people
All right,
follow
we'll head
me into
back
the
to
desert.
This one
Got
hasn't
it.
been on a trip in a while.
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to help?
I do help.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you...
We'll see you soon.
Alright. Thank you so much. Go bicker somewhere else, please.
Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Al-Haytham, you almost forgot them.
Okay, bye.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now. Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Oh, that was a completed quest, was it? Okay. If I did that quest 16 times, I would get 1 pull. Ooh. Alright, 2 days, you say. Then we just need to wait till 6. Oh, crap. That's, okay. Well, that's... it's okay. We can get there. No, we can totally get there. It's not a big deal. It's just a scorpion-filled desert. Nothing to worry about here.
Full throttle!
Alright.
Try and stop me!
Alright, here we go. longest jump into that. Probably.
Wouldn't running be faster?
Rev the engines!
Since movement abilities was a Natlan thing mostly,
Quick as
I
a
can
flash!
assume she's at the top of the jumping list. Look at all this. Loose sand piles can be easily scattered with wind. Oh, okay. I don't have one of those right now, so we're just gonna go.
Controlled breathing! Charge!
That's close enough.
New punch.
Where are you?
Pyroclastic surge!
Why are you all standing around in the middle of the desert?
Something to add to my collection.
Alright.
Faster! Stronger!
Ooh, tumbleweeds.
Step aside!
Ha! It dropped an artifact.
Try and stop me!
And that one dropped one of those nuts. Another artifact. Oh, good.
Light it up!
We need some of these.
Try and stop me!
That's close.
Okay, how do I get up? Guess the desert doesn't have any kind of special stone. That's fine.
Hip.
Well, the mausoleum. Huh. Huh. Well,
Try and stop me!
I guess that's sort of more or less what we're here for. Bird meat source. Oh. Huh, that one had nothing in it. Visible walls. Ah, I see.
Controlled breathing! Quick as a flash!
Full throttle!
Alright. Well, we gotta be getting pretty close, right? Man, this desert's huge. Massive, even. I think this desert alone. I don't know how big it's gonna turn out to be, but I'm starting to suspect that the desert by itself is gonna be the size of Liyue. I think Sumeru's 2 regions put together.
Faster, stronger.
Rev the engines.
Okay, we're here. Oh, Fox.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest. Excitement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not afraid of quicksand. You shouldn't be anyway.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
As my understanding, Hollywood has convinced us that slow sand, the stuff that you sink into because it's wet in jungly type places, is called quicksand. But my understanding of quicksand is it's when pockets of air are under the sand, and it just suddenly sucks you under incredibly quickly and buries you. But it's not like I've never been anywhere where that happens, so...
Right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right. We're just waiting on the 2 people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Shouldn't you be sending cats in to rescue people?
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Okie dokie.
Amazing! Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what...
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Over here!
You know, I'd rather not. Let's just leave them.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a
lowly scribe? Please.
Borrowing.
Oh my gosh,
Send a
I'm so
report to
sick
Lesser
of you two
Hey,
bickering.
I never said a...
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable. No need. We're in this together.
What?
Remember?
Nah, I'll go in by
Sure.
myself. It's fine.
This is the entrance, yeah?
I don't mind
Yes.
if you follow me, Sethos, but let's
Perfect.
leave the suitcase
Then
and
if
the
we're
other
all set,
guys,
Let's get...
and especially the lady, the sleepy lady. Let's leave them all up here. That where it's safe, right? Yeah. You guys don't need to follow us. All right, and away we go. We're still under the hot sun, or not?
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh.
No, we gotta be underground,
That's what
right?
falling into quicksand
So where's
feels
the
like.
light? What is our light
If this was
source?
quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ha ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only...
Wow. It is Nefer's cat.
Try and stop me!
Well, first I want to see this way. Ah! Impassable wall. Okay. Well, we had to look. We had to try. You see.
Controlled breathing.
Are we gonna find a Stargate in here?
Whoa! There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any.
A new creature.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and make a building.
They're durable. Right up until she goes nuts.
Incinerate! Show no mercy!
What is this?
Step aside!
One with the forest.
No drops. I was curious what kind of things those were and what they would drop. Well, here we are here again. The device that fills your brain with crazy is over there. Let's go push it. Yep, right there. No, go over there and touch it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Yeah.
Oh, is it time to hunt for her key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry.
You do?
With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Marak, wait!
Oh. Is that what the key looks like? Okay. Alright. The luggage. How very
Morak seems interested in
Discworld.
these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger. Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Alright, I'll see.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
More fight? No?
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. You never had that title in the first place. Hey, how's it going, Raven?
Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
There are 3 doors here.
So,
You don't say.
we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part.
Let's
I
fix
swear.
this place up.
Yeah,
We could make a
that
whole
might be our
town
best
live in
option.
here.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
Paimon, you're with somebody
Paimon
else.
calls dibs on the Traveler!
Damn it. Sorry to hear that. It can be super annoying when you've had enough sleep, but you're still tired.
Well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear.
Wow, what do we got here? Okay. Has stick. This is what really matters. Okay, let's see. Pact Sworn Path Clearer. Wolf Swiftness. Okay. Does MiHoYo just associate dogs with electricity? He sounds like Razor.
If you're so hung up...
Oh, I get to see a Tanari build. Hold on a second. I don't know this bow. I don't have it. The Wanderer set. I was thinking about that, actually. Oh. Alright, fine. Let's see how this goes.
Dual.
You really need a water type to fill out this team, though.
what's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care. After we're done... This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
Okay.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area,
Okay.
but be careful where you step.
Well, let's see. can't open the door, alright.
Futile! Way ahead of you!
He goes backwards when I push that button. That's not what I want. I can't climb? What do you mean I can't climb? Climbing is the universal superpower to that.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Alright, put another one in your pocket. No. One at a time. Okay, fine. Be that way. Don't just let me pick them all up at once. Is that what I meant to do?
Keep up.
No, not that one. Ah, you did it again. That one up there.
I've got the third piece.
Alright, now we need one more.
We just need one more.
That's what I said. Cat.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
He's gonna try to get you to leave this place? Hi. Well, how about that?
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
Well, give him a fish.
I never thought I'd hear you say something
He
like that.
probably doesn't get very many fish in the desert.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Okay.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Really? The dust is
Behold,
a problem?
The great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Do it. Oh, you just... Okay. How? Oh, attacking it? Oh, okay, hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was a fan. So we're in a fan room. I see.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Not true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the Seven Pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all a far side of eternity. Wait, so...
Delightful.
They went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
If you say so.
And based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three.
Huh.
This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Oh, I can pull the lever now? Let's pull the lever! Kronk! They didn't even get into a fight to try their cool trial powers.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Dual wielding.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
No rush.
He was able to recharge his ultimate. Kinda cool. EM again. Always with the EM. One mirror. You're weird. It's weird that you're in Dendro element with your abilities.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then.
I guess we're gonna spend all of
it's
our
a
time
stone
assembling
slab.
pictures and looking at
Good job,
them.
Marak.
Let's take a look.
Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Okay.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does?
No.
Exact.
But I can.
Come on.
See?
So,
We could be more efficient. I agree. I'll work on this piece.
Okay. I'm not gonna listen to you two guys bicker all day.
found one! Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit
Cool.
together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Get a broom.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me.
Oh, you don't want...
Please stop bickering. It's not even the bickering itself. Oh, wow, cool. Wait a minute.
Hey-ya!
This is the other guy.
Sight clear. Watch and learn.
I want to fight things with them and get a feel for what they can all do. What's the point of giving me control of them and building them out with all these artifacts and everything if you don't let me play with them? So yeah, he's another Dendro guy. They're both Dendro. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? That's a hammer. The art of budgeting. Really? Huh. I guess that's not important, but I like those kind of discounts. Fire on one side, ice on the other. I think I remember this world from Mario Galaxy.
Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look. There's writing, too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name. Gudars.
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King, or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Here.
Breaking new ground! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ta! Come at me!
Alright.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab.
one.
It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
The cat again.
Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
Right.
Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
One of my favorite absolute nonsense conspiracy theory videos features Thoth fairly heavily.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
Not to be honest.
No,
Besides,
I'm not gonna
Guess
listen
that
to
makes
your
us
voice.
the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Look, I'm sure you're a lovely person. I'm just not gonna listen to you. What do we got here?
Wow. Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some might even... it sounds... wait a second. I think I...
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
It's like Paimon's still not used to the fact that she can
tight,
fly.
everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Like she used to be someone who couldn't fly.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff? Well, when you put it that way, come on then. Let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
Thanks.
Alright, well, let's go take a look. Ragged notice. Are they written on paper, not papyrus? I don't think I can mention the word papyrus anymore without thinking of a certain skeleton. Here we are. Ragged notes. This item will expire. Oh, it will? The paper. It's gonna go moldy. We have to eat it quickly within the next 24 hours before it goes bad.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Okay.
Okay, now let's take a look.
As luck would have it, a previous unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. Don't you mean you came upon it by chance? Unless the ruin has a way to slide across the desert or teleport or something. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring. It would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night, since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm going to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. The senior scholar fell and hurt himself, typical of someone from the... whatever that is. Always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Desseret's prized creations, judging by how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the imagery was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I let him lie down and rest. This whole thing, will set us back a while. But perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what good would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the Seven Pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route. In his current state, he can't really intervene, and I can tell he's putting on a front, and isn't all that friendly towards me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I recorded on the noon of the 16th of May. Well, my supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him who only talk benefits and never mention the cost are a dime a dozen. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day, Zandik. Nefer, you should have read this note. Shouldn't have taken his chess set.
Maybe this person fell in by accident. Like...
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist?
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
It's almost mad. I only wish that magic...
Why is this open again?
Oh, looks like...
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors... He was a student just like you, Layla! Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh...
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, I was just thinking. And this might... it's good that he helped treat his companion. I don't know.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Paimon can write? I'm dubious.
Actually, I find Paimon's approach that way.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well...
Oh, no! It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher! Simple as that! Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read through all of it at once, was I?
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So... did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
She had a pretty interesting interlude. It was just put in the wrong location to mess up the pacing of the chapter it was in. But it was a great little story.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumer... Legend has it that he also left behind treasures for future generations.
Cool.
Now, this message indicates, but to think it, we don't know when these notes were written. But didn't the 7 pillars...
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Wait, but it says...
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I think Paimon raises a... Alright.
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello?
So which
Anyone
one of
up
this
there?
cast
Can you hear us?
is going to make a deal with
Yeah,
both?
we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kind of exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Alright. So we're in a place with lots of Chozo statues.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah.
I want to
What a
learn how to roll into a
coincidence.
ball.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor. No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great.
Well, looks like everyone made it through once. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
You know, I kind of want to go to Mihoyo and explain to them this one concept. The 10% cut. Some authors swear by it. Basically, you take your book when you're done writing it, and the last thing you do is you go through, and every page you have to remove 10% of the words. You just look for unnecessary lines, things that don't add anything. It's supposed to improve the book dramatically when you actually make the trouble to edit it that way, and I very much wish they would do that with their dialogue in this game. There are times when the dialogue is sharp and well written, and there are times when there's just... What are you looking for? I'm looking for a place to sit down and read my book. Ah, blah, 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 blah. We've seen him sitting down to read a book like twice already. It just, you know.
Yeah, let's debrief.
Everyone shares water, food, and their findings. Okay.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure.
Just wait for the cat to
This
show
place
up
is
again
tied
and
to the
follow
Ibis
it.
King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
What? Oh. You're a prophet?
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Sorry. Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Ah, the cat! It speaks!
Everyone's always so surprised by talking cats in this game. But we're 3 for 3 on those.
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an eat at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats. Sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling. Quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see. What page was I on again?
Really?
Should've brought a bookmark.
Really? You're more interested in a book in this moment?
That all went over Paimon's head.
Everything goes over Paimon's head. You don't need to worry about it.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
You were meowing earlier. As you get closer to your body, do you have more control of the cat? I think I found a way to die while taking your elevator ride.
Welcome to my humble abode.
spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time...
Then why bring it up?
None are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description. Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3, and no more. What causes our rise and fall?
Are we the ocean? Because tides are controlled by the moon. Are we the Roman Empire? Because then it would take a while to get through all that. What do you mean by our? Cats? The rise and fall of cats? Empires? People? Humanity? What?
What obliterates love and hate?
Oh, a knife does a pretty good job. People tend not to do either of those things in the grave. Unless necromancy is involved.
What determines truth and falsehood?
I don't have a quip for everything, sorry.
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned, what are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned.
Closed-off world?
In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent.
What do you mean by closed-off world?
Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us. But the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Dendro Dragon? What now?
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on.
You're in the depths of Egypt. Card game is part of your game. You had a perfect opportunity for a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, and instead the ancient Egyptian god is like, I'm not really into cards. I see.
But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Krako.
Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing.
Yeah, no one is laughing, literally.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah, yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive.
What?
The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
Really?
Both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name. I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But, alas, 3 people were chosen, and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, Stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert,
there's stone
very
everywhere.
few things or people
all around
even
you
manage to leave a trace. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question. Would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
The author of those notes we found?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross.
Isn't that exactly
Too
the
much
kind of
power
person
could be
you need?
dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down?
I'm sure.
Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait.
So what did Zandik become?
Also a
That's my
descendant of
question.
Tulatula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes,
I'm more interested
You're
in
very
knowing
welcome
what
for that.
happened to Zandik or whatever.
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the
3.
phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose. Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home. In truth,
He
deep
doesn't
down,
want anything
I
from
know
us?
even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
He hasn't tried to trick us or get anything out of us. I don't get it. He just wanted to have a conversation with some people? Really? I mean, I can understand that, but... Is there more details on why Thoth is down here? Oh, hey, look. A jackal. No, come on.
Rise like smoke.
There we go. Let's have a look at you. All right then. Well, that's interesting. Huh.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
What?
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it. Oh my, did you look out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King is, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of...
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
it's fine. Oh, wait.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh?
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't...
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Wow. I can't believe this is a temporary event. Is that the completion of it? Huh? Huh. The rewards were trivial, but the actual thing was pretty cool. Huh. Oh, right, the reputation reward. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I really can't believe that would be a temporary event. That was interesting. Alright. There we go. I don't care so much about that one. But we got the important thing.
Take me up.
Let's go over here and see if we can slap it together real quick. I'll now have compasses for Mondstadt, Inazuma, and Liyue, which I'll actually need to use at some point because, my gosh, there's, you know, it's a lot.
Rev the engines.
There's a lot of treasures out there for me to pick up. Wow, 30 beetles! What are you using them for? Don't know why there's a timer for crafting weapons, because they always craft basically instantaneous, right? Like an incredibly short amount of time. Look at it go. Why wait at all? Huh. Well. I should just be glad they don't do that on the crafting bench over here.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most
Uh-oh. Really? Where do we get the teachings of admonition? My resin's filling up. Looks like it's here. Okay, let's go there. So, Tanari is fond of admonitions, huh? That's odd. Does he like admonishing people more effectively?
full throttle.
Alright. Was this the place? Doesn't really stand out any, does it? This isn't a special location at all. It's just a random spot where they stuck the door. Praxis? No. Oh, it's Sunday. I should be able to have any of them, right? Wait, no, stop. Ah! Okay. No. It's gotta be this one. Ah, there we go. Admonition. Let's kick some butt. Dealing elemental damage increases damage dealt by all party members. Doesn't everyone pretty much always do elemental damage?
Can't see?
Start the clock! Light up
Alright. Wreck 'em!
Incinerate!
So much for that. Just 17 fragile resin. So little. Oh, good gold. Not bad. Let's run another round. Another round real quick.
Burn it down! Get to work!
One with the forest.
Flunk first! Let's move! Suffer the wrath of Eatley! Wrath from the skies!
Okay. Very good. I've only got like 4 characters that I developed past a baseline, because I'm never sure who I'm going to stick to. There's only a few characters I've been certain about that I've really pushed up their talents and everything. And he's not one of the ones I'm certain I'm going to stick with long term. So, let's see. Alright, you can upgrade this. Okay. I'll need more fungus, and I'll need more of this. Well, I might as well dump the rest of my resin while I'm here. It'll only take a moment. This might actually be the easiest one I've ever found. Seriously, those two guys just fall down.
Show no mercy! Quick as a flash!
Kind of a cool combination of enemies, though.
Get to work! Pyroclastic surge!
Alright, one more round. Got some gold ones.
Rise with the show no mercy! Seek Laline! East Papa! Faster! Stronger! Start the clock! Light up the blazing sun!
Alright, there we go. Done. Poof. Okay. Alright, Tanari. Oof. Alright, now I just need some fungus. We'll build this up. Wow. Kind of wanna... But no. For now, let's do this. Let's find out what this is. Okay. Man, I really have been all over the place in Natlin. I really have. Well, let's go check out what this place is. Kinda had to, though. I've got so many Natlin characters. Well, actually, no. It's that I only have a few Natlin characters, but I built all of them. So...
Keep pushing.
That must be the place. Makes me think of... This is such a strange building. It doesn't look anything like the Sydney Opera House, but it makes me think of the Sydney Opera House, you know? Lots of beach balls. I've never been here. I'm a little bit weirded out by the big rubber beach balls and stuff. Oh, this must be Mulani's, where she's from. Okay, is this the place? I seem to have fallen down. Oh well. The people of the strings. Is that what you call musicians around here? Seems like people from Sumaru are here too. Oh, okay. You look kind of like Chaska. She must be from your tribe or whatever. Martial and dance arts. If you say so. Alright. Okay, yeah. Mulani as well is here, yeah. If I could just take the fish shape out of her eyes, I'd probably like her design a lot more. Mulani, I mean, not this person. Okay. So what's the actual game plan here? It's a dance-off between Sumeru and Natlin. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's a picture of Mulani right there, with a pair of maracas. Okay. I see, this must be just for this event. Ah, come on, I'm trying to get a closer look. Alright. Hello? Are you part of the event? Or are you unrelated? No, you're part of the event. Ah, Einsan. This might be my first time meeting her on the actual game. So, she's a musician. Okay. Is this going to turn into a DDR minigame? Alright. Let's find out if I've got rhythm. I've got rhythm. I don't got rhythm. What do you want me to do? I never really played rhythm games. Simon Says is pretty easy when you're only expected to remember one thing. There we go. The up and down are pretty cute on the dinosaur, but the left and right are kind of meh. Oh. If I had pushed B again, it would have started over. It's a good thing I didn't. Okay. Oh, I have obtained 0 out of 6,000. How is that so? I guess that was just the tutorial after all. Alright. So... is this a multiplayer game? Oh no, it's multiplayer. Okay, well... is it last man standing, or are we graded based on how good everyone does, or... oh, are these all things we... okay, well... 1 minute, 43 seconds. I guess we're doing this. Why is it multiplayer, though? For what reason? I missed one. Shit. What? Well, what's going on? This wasn't in the tutorial. The tutorial did not mention that was happening. Well, now I'm in last place. I was literally watching the dancer, waiting for her to do something. not even close. I'm way, way, way behind. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that again. Well, congratulations, Ellie. Alright. Wow, I thought my score was much higher than 1,080. 1,180 is way lower than what I thought it was a minute ago. Let me try this one more time. We can do better! And then I'll probably do the rest of it off stream. If I have to just grind it out a few more times to get the whole reward. But I'll at least try to get a decent showing once. Alright. Well then. There were some places that looked cooler than this. But we're here. Okay. Twitchy things, aren't they? This one's slower. Has it determined Kalinka's the one in first place when 3 of us have the same score? Oh, okay, no, we all have crowns. It's hard to look away when you're trying to follow the dance. Poor Raymond is struggling. I'm still holding on to the crown. Ah, I got second place. It was close. Well, I almost got it. Alright, how many points was this worth? Really not that much of a difference, honestly. It's almost the same score. Well, I bet being in first place gives you a bonus, though. Too bad. Anyway, I'll run this a couple more times after the stream. Seems like it should be pretty easy. It seems like you almost can't fail. If perfection is worth so little, then it's just spend the time. I don't know what the reward is. Doesn't even say. But whatever, I'll do them. See, it looks like we're going to have to do Stygian next time. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I think I'm going to go back to exploring Sumeru. So much Sumeru. I think I want to explore the jungles half first. We should advance this quest, shouldn't we? Yeah, we really should advance the quest, but I'm going to hit that statue of the 7 there and open up what I think is the rest of the rainforest. I think we'll have all the rainforest open up after this. in the puddle. This is by far the best part of the game. Just wandering around at your own pace, doing whatever you feel like. No, it's... there it is. That way, you say.
Stronger! Fulfill our pact!
Can't see?
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
Yeah.
Any more?
Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
Well, alright then.
Full throttle!
Is that another chest?
Another test subject.
Not bad. Burn it down! Get to work!
One with the force.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Burninating the countryside. Ooh.
One thing after another. Rise with the sun. Let's nip that in the bud. I'll bury you.
Should replace my hammer. Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright, let's see.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Ooh, what's that? I'll take it. I'm a little bit off course, though. We need to course correct.
Can't see?
Light it up! Show no mercy!
Yoink. Oh yeah, there's still that lady in the cavern. A chasm. I need to talk to a couple more times. I've been neglecting that. Ah! These things are so cool looking. They had something just like this in Breath of the Wild in one of the areas, and it was so awesome. But this one hangs vines from them, which makes them even cooler. Even more magical looking. What is this? There's a black, a blank spot. It's really. What is this doing here? There's no statue of the Seven nearby either. Oh, I spent all my stuff. And I just remembered I've found the location of 2 bosses that I no longer have resin to. I can still fight them, I just can't get the prize. Oh, an Electro Regis, fine. And then we've got Aeon Blight Drake, and then we've got Dendro Cube. Oh, I want to fight them all. We'll definitely do that. Has anyone made to that in Minecraft yet? The Minecraft player base is absolutely insane. It does seem like a thing they might do.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
There's an eye nearby. I don't see it. It's gotta be down. There it is. I'll be taking that, thank you. Oh, we found the Regis Vine. Well, are you any different from your brethren? Oh.
Fulfill our pact!
You don't have a gem to break.
One with the forest.
Yes, you do. You have one on your face.
Faster, stronger, on my mark!
Achievement, what?
I hear everything.
I don't know. So far, it's behaving just like the others.
Light of the blazing sun!
I'm not impressed with this one. It's just the same boss. I was hoping for some new and interesting abilities. Like how the water stasis cube thing was completely different from the others. Oh well. Let's go try the cube next. That one might be fun. And if that one doesn't turn out to be fun, well, we can try the Drake. That should be a robot.
Rev the engines!
Oh, here we go. Tunnel. That'll work.
Controlled breathing.
So the Dendro Cube is trapped out in the desert where there's no plant life. Oh, I want that, but I don't want to fall down there.
Sand is the natural enemy
Maybe I'll
of fire
turn
and
around.
civilization. In the keep up.
Maybe I'll turn around after I have a word with this boss and pick up that thing.
Rev the engines.
But I have a feeling this one's going to be way down too.
Quick as a flash.
It's underneath me, isn't it?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, well, not that way. Who do I get down there? Maybe that place where I saw the thing was the correct path. Really? The withering is happening in the desert, too?
And shroud. Yeah. Keep up. Rah. Can't see?
Ah, you're the guardian, huh?
Show no mercy. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get up.
And shroud. Rise with the sun.
Quick as a flash.
Is
Ooh.
this our fate?
Get to work.
I'll uproot you.
Suffer the wrath of Easley. Faster, stronger.
Burn it down.
Show no mercy.
Pyroclastic
This'll
surge.
do.
Incinerate.
All right. Blooming Oasis.
Something to add to my collection.
That must hardly be fair. You're traveling through the desert, dying of dehydration. You find a oasis and just got this horrible wither stuff all over it. That doesn't seem fair at all. That's a pretty nice oasis there, too. Is that the way? That must be the way. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, let's have a word with this here cube. Secret barbecue ribs. Fish. There you go. Now you feel better, right?
Get to work.
Now, what can you do? It will release restorative pits. Use Dendro to revive these pits. To cleanse the hypostasis. Huh. Whoa! Oh yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, okay, here we go. Spitting out thorns. Not just a bunch of cubes, but something altogether new.
You two! Time to end them! Light it up! Try and stop me!
Yeah, this thing is nuts.
On my mark! Controlled breathing. Light of the blazing sun!
The delay.
What a drag.
Faster! Stronger!
Whoa!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Okay.
Can't see? Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud.
Start the clock!
One with the force.
Form first! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Easley! Quick as a flash!
Rise with the sun.
Wrath from the sky!
I like this thing. It's pretty epic.
Fulfill our pact!
This is probably going to be the highlight of the three bosses here. This one.
Light it up!
Can't see? Yeah. Dust to dust.
Oh, well, we defeated it. Sadly, I don't have any resin, but we knew that when we went in. I just wanted to see the fights. I just wanted to see them. Alright, charge up. We got one more interesting critter to tackle today. What is this over here? I think this might be the faster path. Just looking at the terrain. The shortest path between 2 points is not always a straight line. If you have to do a whole lot of up and down.
Controlled breathing!
Up you go.
Time to test my upper arm strength! Try and stop me!
Oh, stop. Yes, I need those.
Incinerate! Faster! Stronger! Form first!
Adjusting a little. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, so many of those eyes to collect. This one's gonna be underneath. Where is it? Oh. Okay. And that little spot is now wrecked. We got ambushed by all kinds of critters.
The rewards of an adventure worth a... Rev the engines!
Okay. This way.
Full throttle!
Run, 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 run. Getting close.
Faster! Stronger!
We're here. Really? I can't pick these? Dude, clearly Sumeru rose. Also, I need to grab this. That's a big chest.
Burn it down!
Let's move!
Controlled breathing! Get to work!
Eat Lolene! Eat Papa! Get him!
Faster! Stronger! Form first!
Yeah! And shroud! Why is there a chest here?
Nice. Okay, let's see now. Back to this.
Controlled breathing!
Charge!
I think it's directly underneath here. Okay, gotta be this way.
Rev the engines!
Oh,
The flame
I
burns.
ran out of stamina again. That happens to me a lot. Okay, somewhere around here. What's that? I wonder what that was. Is it through here? Maybe. Guess not. I don't know how to get to that thing. Maybe it's related to this giant robot here. Well, that was, nah, fine. Come on, stop! Jump off! Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just don't want to cooperate with me, do you, Controls? Do you think unsealing this has something to do with it?
Try and stop me!
Ah, come on!
Fate.
I was hammering the button to... yeah, to that. It could be that you're supposed to come in from the other side. Oh, jeez, that's a long way to go up. But you know, we could try. Because I don't think it's down here.
Rev the engines! Full throttle!
Right. Up, 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 up. Up you go.
Hip.
What's this area? A minefield with a treasure in the middle?
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Try and stop me!
Yeah, definitely a minefield with a treasure chest in it. Ah, crap. There, that. Target that. Okay.
Rev the engines!
Alright, we're gonna try going to the other side of this and see if that leads to this thing.
Full throttle!
Faster, stronger!
Oh. What's this? You seem to be guarded by a bubble.
That's more like it. On my mark! Controlled breathing. You two! Time to end that!
Rise with the sun!
I hear everything.
Fulfill our pact! Quick as a flash!
I'm gonna need these when I level up Farida anyway. The Whopper flower juices are important. Oh, hello.
Wrath from the sky!
Any more you want to pop out?
Controlled breathing. Step aside.
Was that enough to open this?
Get to work.
Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Beat 4 Whoppers. That was all the challenge was. Okay, so let's see. We're going to trace this cliff looking for ways in.
Try and stop me!
Nothing. No. No. We'll have to find this guy later when we search this place more carefully. More thoroughly.
Full throttle!
What is this? Tunari, you know what this is? No?
Faster, stronger.
Rise with the sun!
Wonder what that is. Well, this place is so cool looking. It has to be related to this giant. It has to be. Kissing the dew off various flowers. There any more of those?
Happy to oblige. Light it up.
Should I unseal this thing?
Can't see?
How heartless.
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Burn it down. The end of our
Ow.
legacy.
Shouldn't you be immune to fire? I know I've asked that before, but I mean, come on. You of all people.
One with the Force.
Oh, okay, I broke it. Good.
Try and stop me.
Just setting the ground on fire is probably enough, because the fires will take care of the rest. I've unchained you! You'll be friends now, right? I can ride on your shoulder? We can have adventures together? Come on, buddy, let me up. Well, that wasn't very nice.
Can't see?
Light it up.
Controlled breathing. Start the clock. Suffer the wrath of Eatsley.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Man, such a cool setup.
Why is there a chest here?
It's just a fight and an exquisite chest. Not even a local legend unleashed. Just a regular bot. Oh.
Full throttle.
But it was so cool. This whole place is so cool. What do we find stomping through the jungle? But dinosaurs! Robot dinosaurs.
Rev the engines.
Oh, I thought there was going to be another one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to hit them rapidly, huh? Lost energy block?
One with the Forest.
Only 2? Those always come in like 4s or 3s or...
I think we can forego the lost and
I
found.
don't remember ever seeing a 2.
Try and stop me!
Surprising. Yeah, I'd come down here earlier to collect something I needed for Tanari's upgrades. I really ran all over the place wherever it pointed at the map. Yeah, those lily pads. There's a ton of them here.
Full throttle!
I don't know what's up with the giant robot, but I have a feeling the game's never gonna actually tell me. Well. Okay, so. I should. Let's visit a couple of places real quick. Okay, this is probably not grown yet. Ugh. Man. Next weekend should be Sumaru. More Sumaru, so much more. Now that we've exposed almost the entire jungle, when quests ask us to go places, it shouldn't be too hard.
This realm is
I want to know where that boss is, though. Let's see. Sold out. That'll come back up soon.
if you ever
Okay. Somewhere around... It was the Glowing Narrows, right? I think that's where the lady is. I just want to check in on her again. See if she's got more to say. Can't believe I've been forgetting about her.
Rev the engines!
Man, the whole feeling, even the sound is different when you're down here.
quick as a flash.
No, she's gone. She's just gone. She's just not here anymore. God, this place was so cool. Could we just get another one of these? Just another layer. Darn, I was hoping for a little... Oh well. Let's see... Oh, what's this? And this? Okay, that's for equipment. Feather of Judgment. I didn't tell you to... No, wait, go back. Here's another one. This is bothering me. I'm gonna go take a look at what that chunk of the map is. What? What do you mean it's not contiguous? That there's a chunk that's just like that, without a statue of the Seven in it. Which statue of the Seven's connected to it, I wonder? At the very least, let's take a look. It might turn out to be a section of desert in the middle of their jungle. Or it might not be the statue of the Seven that reveals it also. possibility. I'll take that, thank you. I need to take out so many more mushrooms. Oh, I don't really care about you guys. You're not mushrooms. Is that more mushrooms? Hey, opportunity.
Burn it down!
Fulfill our pact! Form first! On my mark!
Hey, not a bad haul.
We should check in on Tanari and see. Can I upgrade this now? I can. Great. Wow. Gonna need more of these. Gonna need a lot more of these. But he's coming along. At this point, he's reaching... I wouldn't mind hitting ascend one more time on him. But he's approaching the point where I go build a different character for a while. A tunnel. Okay, rather than trees, it's tall plants. I was going to call it tall grass, but that's not right at all. So why is this place still shrouded in darkness? For what reason? It's a charming little area. Dewdrops on the plants and everything. Oh, a flower without seeds? Wait, what? What's the point of a flower that doesn't have seeds? Something about the earth remembering. I didn't quite catch it. But this certainly does appear to be a special area.
Hey, not a bad haul.